Hey, what's going on, you guys? My name is Rage, and we are back today with a different kind of video in regards to my resource management. But more specifically, guys, I want to talk about briefly here the new kind of power core issue that I'm having in the game. So, in case you guys haven't noticed from my past videos, ever since I've unloaded my 6,000, I think it was close to 6,000 power cores, ultimately unlocking Black Knight on the day that he was released, I've been building up power cores and, crushing arena, but now it's presented me with a different kind of situation now. I've never, in my, over my 4-5 years of playing Marvel Strike Force around that range there, I've never had this much power cores completely free to play, and it's a little alarming because I haven't really been able to use it much because, to be honest, the events haven't really needed me to, right? Besides building up some energy here and there for set events, like for example, right now, I'm prepping the Incursion campaign energy for Panda Pool's event coming up here this week. Other than that, I don't typically use power cores that much. And then we also have the event that's ongoing right now, just to add some additional campaign energy for those orbs here of getting more out of time Cabal characters. Now, I do feel like because I've built up such a large reserve, I think I am in that nice end game position where with every other character release, we can actually attempt to use power cores now to get the character releases. So typically, I don't really care for this because, I'm not usually in a rush to get characters unlocked anyways. We have seen as of late some of the events that have come, although they can be convoluted at times and confusing, once you understand what's happening with the character unlocks and you understand how the events can be played, well, it's actually a pretty easy unlock. Furthermore, they've done, you give credit where credit's due. Scopely has done an exceptional job adding these new characters in the way of strike passes or even in the battle passes following their initial release, right? So either way, if you don't get these characters unlocked in their main featured event, as we have Panda Pool coming up here, you typically would be able to get the job done with the Battle Pass or Strike Pass. And then even beyond that, they've done an exceptional job in actually adding some of these characters into farmability standpoints, right? More specifically, the Ultimus fodder here, although it's a random chance you see them pop up, they do get added into here. And then following that, they actually do become farmable. More recently, the Extreme X-Men being a big addition into the game. As you can see, I've been farming Nightcrawler every single day, every time I see him in the Crucible store, and almost 7 stars there. So yeah, honestly, the game is actually at a really good point in terms of farmability. It's unfortunate that they've made Old Man Logan's event kind of start gated, but it kind of makes sense with the improvement to farmability in the game. Something's got to give, right? This company still has to make money. They still need to increase revenue. So I think it is, although it is disappointing for folks that are free to play and those that just want to try to min-max some of these events with lower star levels, I can definitely understand where they're coming from because they do need to have some sort of incentives. It's either going to be offers or some sort of restriction to elevate yourself into the higher resources and gear requirements. More so incentive for revenue, right? Even if we think about the recent Pocket Dimensions event, not sure if this was intended or not with them scaling it up, but the outlash from the community and how difficult this was resulted in them actually having to dial it down, and this now became the easiest 3 diamond reward that you can get in the game by just, even utilizing a team as low as gear tier 14, 15, can get you the 3 diamond here in Ghost Spider. So I think that's been a big improvement, guys. But yeah, let me know what you think in comments below, guys. How you're using your power cores. I've gotten to the point now I'm earning so much power cores from Arena because this is really how it all started, right? Building up that 6,000 that I dropped for Black Knight, but it all started from me, ranking up and bringing up, 7 or 8 Gear Tier 18 characters in my roster, and consistently putting myself in this position where I'm in the top 10 or top 20. And if you're earning 200-300 every single day, it's quite easy to get quite a bit of power cores, guys, as you can see, right? Even if it's like, 300 every day, that's 2,100 every week, 8,000 a month. That's honestly, it compounds. As you can see, that's essentially how my balance has created itself, right? Ever since February when I unloaded these power cores. 8,000 a month means I can probably unload for 1 character or 2 every time there's a new team. So that's what we're going to do in today's video, guys. I think the right way to test this out going forward is I'm going to do it on on characters I'm interested in, obviously. But I think this team is going to be notable. I think they're going to have an important place in the game because of how notable they are in War, but as well, the Mercs for Money team, with them being a prominent team, we're likely going to see some sort of requirement in the future for another legendary anyways, or they'll be utilized in some way, shape, or form. As we've seen with Cabal, as we've seen with Spire Society, I'm sure there's going to be used. There isn't really a team that's skippable anymore, so you know, rest assured, guys, if you are afraid of using power cores and so forth, you can still conserve those resources for events. But for myself, I am in that unique position where my excess balance is just getting out of hand, and I should make the most out of it. So, guys, this is what my game plan is going forward. Let me know what you think, but I can't be blowing, you know, power cores for every single character that comes. Otherwise, I'm just gonna lose all my power cores over time. But I do think that characters like Dawkin, where, you know, he is only a 45 shard unlock, I think we can actually start taking a look at maybe aiming for the, okay, sorry, where was it? Yeah, he started up here. He's a 45 shard character unlock, right? And each orb should give me a minimum of 6 orbs. So that means bare minimum, he's going to take 6 to 7 orbs. Hopefully better RNG than that. So I think I'm going to start doing that for every 45 shard unlock that comes into the game. So that's what we're going to be doing today, guys. Let's see. Our game plan is always going to be try to getting his unlock, but as well, how much are we going to actually end up spending? So we're starting here with 23,751. Let's take a look how long it takes. And again, there's a chance here, right, to get 6 to 180. Maybe in one of these videos I actually luck out and actually get that. But yeah, it's a great opportunity to start using this, guys. And again, I don't recommend this if you're in a low balance in your power cores, just because power cores are one of the most important resources in the game. They allow us to pivot. They give you a lot of different flexibilities in terms of additional campaign energy, refreshing certain nodes, the store refreshes. So I highly do not recommend you guys doing this if you have a low balance. I think it's always healthy to keep, you know, 5 to 10,000 power cores as a reserve in case for those events you don't expect. So let's go ahead and do this, guys. Got the bare minimum 6 there. We're just gonna see how much it's gonna take to get the unlock here. Hopefully that sometimes we can land some better drops here, but at least we're getting some gold here. And again, guys, I typically would never do this, but it is nice that we finally have this opportunity where we have quite a few. So we got 22 out of 45. We got another 20 to go, so probably another 3 or 4 unless we land on a big purple here. Oh, another 10 shard. Okay, good stuff. So we're actually, oh yeah, we're so close. So this is good. Not terrible odds, but yeah, when you're getting that 6 to 10 range, that means average shard we're getting per orb is about 7 to 8. And this should be able to do it, guys. Hopefully this is going to be the one. Another 6 there. Boom. Ah, 1 shard away. So you know what? I'm going to leave it there because we know we're going to get it from the free claim. But I think that's going to be my game plan going forward, guys. Every 45 shard unlock, I'm going to go ahead and get the most out of it. And I think by doing that every other rotation, we're going to be able to unlock these characters sooner, and I'll be able to get access to them sooner too. So let me know what I think, but this is how I'm going to be conserving my resources still, and at the same time getting exclusive access to a character that's brand new to the game. I haven't done anything for Panda Pool. I've only done an orb or 2, but we know with him, his arena event's coming up anyways from my video yesterday. So yeah, that's my game plan going forward, guys. Let me know what you think in comments below if you guys are in a similar position to myself. And yeah, let's see how this goes. We're going to test this out for the coming months here and the new character teams. And that way I am still utilizing the resources I have, but I still have that flexibility to pivot when these events do come. So thank you for your time as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.